Okay. All right. Hi, guys. We have lots of people joining us online. Hi. Hi, everybody. How are you? Are you excited about the last week in June? You excited? Excited? Are you nervous? Excited? What up? Big goals. Big goals. Big goals. What do we say, Dean, over there? Yeah, oh, well, don't do that. Don't do that. No, I'm just kidding. All right, we're going to do some announcements really quickly, and then we're doing something really exciting tonight. Really exciting tonight. So, lots of announcements. So, first of all, this is the last week of June. This is the last week of our seminar year. This is the last, it is a powerful week. It is it. So, I would hope that your mindset going into June is, bam, this is going to be a great week. Great things are going to happen this week. So we're going to talk about that a little bit later, but a couple announcements. Is you do only have to, I think it's July 1st to register for seminar. And those of you that have any desire to go to seminar, you've got to be sure to register. Yes, like Elizabeth said, do it. Just do it. You'll figure out all the details later. It is literally a life-changing event. It only happens once a year in Dallas. There's a lot of you that are new that are listening in person or online, and new people can go. Brianna, one of my directors, she went like a month in, because I was like, there's spots that open up, you gotta go, and she gave me her credit card that night, and we signed her, and we did it. We got her registered for seminar. She went, literally changed everything. She came home, became a director after going to seminar. So you hear from the top of the top people. You'll hear from the top people in the company, get training, the inspiration and girlfriend time and fun you have is worth it. And what it does for your business is priceless. So I'd encourage you to sign up now and then use your business, use that as a goal for your business to be able to pay for it, because it's in Dallas. So, but it's pretty phenomenal. So registration ends July 1st. Okay. The other thing that ends this week is, well, several things. First one is microdermabrasion coming in the starter kit. Do you guys know how big of a deal that is? Like, this is the last week that they're putting microdermabrasion in the starter kit. That's a huge deal that I would encourage you this week to follow up with anybody that you've shared with and just be like, hey, I know you were thinking about it earlier. This is like the best deal ever as far as the product that they're putting in there. If you were to ever do it, now's the time. But follow-up is huge, because when they launch a promotion at the beginning, it's really easy to get excited. But then we've got to push, to close people so they can take advantage of the deal. Got it? So I'd be sure to follow up with all your prospects this week. Going along with team building, of course, we're giving away these gorgeous bracelets that for each team member you add, I'm just doing for each team member you add from now on, you're going to get a bracelet, okay? I want to get rid of all those bracelets. And if you came late and I owe you a bracelet, grab it, but they are super cute. You get one for each agreement you have this month. So I want to have that thing all be gone, because I will say we're doing awesome, you guys. Right now we have 42 new people this month. Awesome. And we're killing it. So I also know that there's a lot of other women out there who are desperately yearning for an opportunity like this, that we've got to, I believe we can double that this week. What do you think? We're going to double that this week. If everybody shared with enough people and followed up with people, we could easily double that. What do you think? You can double it? You can double it? Let's do it. Let's do it. Sounds like a good plan, right? And that'll help us hit our 100,000, which we have quite a ways to go. We need 75,000 more. So we got a lot of ways to go. So we need everyone's help to make that happen and to really rally behind that. And a lot of that is going to happen with people stretching and selling, and then also getting new people to come in. So I'm offering prizes for people ordering. You guys all understand that? Y'all saw that, right? And we're breaking a record. For those of you that are new, our unit thinks really big. We're like, last year we're the #1 unit in the nation. Like, we think big. We don't do baby stuff. Like, we don't mess around. We do big things. We break records in our unit, in our area. And because I go for crazy big things, because I want you guys thinking big for yourselves and thinking bigger, not just minimums for yourselves. That if I'm putting myself out there to go for big things, I want you guys stretching yourselves as well to be brave and bold and do more than you've done before. And so I'm giving away, for those of you that are new, you get different new consultant bundle stuff. So don't worry about that. But this is like from your second order on. If you order 600 wholesale this month, you get a monogrammed brush set. You can see that's super cute. Of the new brushes, because we want you all using the brush set. Order 1,000 and you get the Monogram brush set and a repair set, which is huge because then you can use that as your demos. I would love to see all of you guys ordering minimally 1,000 for like your second order or second order and beyond, because I want you thinking bigger, that you could easily do that from your sales. We're going to talk about that in a little bit. And then 2,000, you get the brush set and all 3 skincare lines. So you have those to demo, the botanicals, the acne, and the repair set, which is awesome because the more things you get them to demo, the more likely they are to buy it, right? And then you'll be able to help everybody. And then 3,000, you get all of those in the insulated inventory organizer too. So that's for ordering. And then charcoal mask is on sale this month too. Do you guys all know that? That goes along with ordering. Let's see what else. Oh, one thing along with team building. So you didn't even know what this was, Marie, because I said she's gonna gold medal. That means that you get 5 team members in a month, like 5 personal just agreements. And your name goes in the Applause magazine when you do that. Your name goes in the Applause magazine. It's a big old deal. Anyways, anybody who gold medals this month is going to get a coaching call with my $1 million girlfriend, Vicki Larry. She was number 3 in the nation last year, and she is powerful. She was here. In what was that? February, January, sometime. And sometime recently, a few months ago. Powerful woman. So, anyways, we talk about the events this weekend, but one more thing going along with ordering is that I guess there's a couple more announcements. Inner Circle. Okay, we are doing Inner Circle July 1st. We always do it the first Sunday of the month. Any of you that order 600 wholesale or more this month, which all of you guys can stretch to minimal 600 if you've been in for a while. And if you're brand new, then, if you come in with the inventory, then you get to come. And that is going to be July 1st. It's going to be here at 4 p.m. It's here at 4 p.m. We have a super fun event planned. You are not going to want to miss it. It's going to be one of those things we're going to be talking about for a long time. It's hilarious. It is, yeah. Yay! Good. So put that in your date book, July 1st here, 4 o'clock. Come casual, ready to have a lot of fun. We have a very, very fun. We're not going to do the leadership training beforehand this month. We normally have that, but not this month. So, okay, got it? Okay, don't want to miss it. It's going to be fun. You guys ordering pictures everywhere. It's going to be pretty hilarious. I'm laughing just thinking about it. It's awesome. You're not going to want to miss it. Okay, then you guys know the $1,000 cash promo. That ends this week. We are, I think now, we were 40 away yesterday, so I think we've had several people listen today. We're probably close to about 30, 35 away. Because basically the challenge is when we share with 200 people this month, I'm giving away $1,000 cash. And you guys get entered too. You guys realize that? Is anyone excited about this? Like, are you using that to ask people to just listen? Because if you want to get new team members, you got to ask enough people to just listen, right? And use this $1,000 promo because it ends at the end of the month. Got it? And you guys know you get 1 entry if they're a face, 2 entries if they do the peek into paint, 3 entries if they are a hostess, and 5 entries if they come to an event. Got it? Let's rock it out. We can share with 35 people in this week, right? If everyone in the room shared with 5 people, we'd be done. Okay. No pressure. Here's I think this is the last announcement that you guys don't know about because this is brand new, and I'm going to post all the JPEGs on our Facebook page. Okay, so this obviously this is the end of the month, and this weekend we are going to put on extra events on Saturday in the Springs in Pueblo. Okay, so Friday night, like the calendar says, and I'll post calendar with this new info. Friday night, Jana is doing a brush clinic here. So if you guys, and Jana's really good with color, and so basically they're going to get to experience a brush set and how to use it and all that stuff. You should come just to learn. It's pretty powerful. So that's this Friday night, and then I'll be in Denver doing facials. And then Saturday, we're doing at 10 a.m. and 2 in Pueblo and the Springs. So both of these are happening on Saturday. 10 a.m. here. Oh, shoot. I need to look at the little thing. It's a fun little thing. Anyways, in Pueblo, we're not doing anything fancy. We're just doing a facial. And because Candace doesn't do fancy. But Brianna is doing them up here. Oh, she's calling it coffee and contouring. So they're going to learn how to I know how to read it too because y'all get excited. It sounded really good and I couldn't remember. So I'll post the JPEG, but coffee and contouring here at 10 a.m. Teaching people how to contour. In the Springs, or in Pueblo, we're doing normal facials. However, at 2, we're going to do pizza and possibilities. So these are things that you guys can bring people to the last day of the month to finish, like with new team members and new sales, to really help you finish up the month solid, right? And they'll be the last day that we can have people listen to the $1,000 or listen to get entered to win the $1,000. Got it? And so 10 a.m., I'll explain what it is. Pizza and possibilities. So at 2 p.m. in the Springs and Pueblo, we're going to do pizza and possibilities. So all that means, we're going to have pizza and talk about Mary Kay. It's pretty much it's strictly marketing. So this is something to invite people to who maybe are right there on the fence. Have them come, get free pizza, and they get $20 of free product just for coming. And they'll get to hear more. It's actually just a conversation. It's going to be about an hour long of just talking about Mary Kay. Make sense? So in the Springs and Pueblo, whatever place has the most guests RSVP'd, Candace is showing up. So both of the events are going to be going on at the same time. If Pueblo has more people RSVP'd, then I'm going down there. If Springs has more people RSVP'd, then I'm coming up here. Does that make sense? Yeah. So they're happening regardless, but I have Darla and Brianna doing the pizza possibilities if I'm not there, and then Darla and Brianna doing the morning 10 a.m. Got it? So you must RSVP your guests, and whatever event has the most guests, I'm going to show up at and do marketing. You want me there, okay? You really want me there, because I'll have sell product and recruit people for you. So that's this weekend. Yes, I see a question over there. Okay. Oh no, I thought you were raising your hand. Sorry. I thought maybe you were putting your hand up to try and block the. Oh, you were doing that. Okay. No, I saw a hand and I wasn't going to be rude. Okay. Any questions about that? Mm-hmm.
When's pizza and
2 o'clock. Saturday. And I will post all this. What'd you say?
For 1 hour.
Yep, it's an hour. It'll be pretty much pizza and talking about Mary Kay. So pretty much it's going to be just straight marketing. It's going to be like the career chat. Yeah. 2 o'clock. Yep. Here and in Pueblo. Got it? Okay, I'll post all the JPEGs. I would encourage you guys to get as many people as you can to the events to really finish the month solid. Okay? All right. And then the last thing that I want to talk about is the sales challenge. I posted on our Facebook page, and I texted out a challenge to sell minimally 25 items. If every single one of you that are listening to the sound of my voice right now sells 25 items, that can make a huge difference towards our goal. And that's something that everybody can do. You can easily sell 25 items. Of course, we need wholesale. Like, that's really what we need, is the wholesale and the orders. But this is a challenge you can do that everybody can help, no matter what level you're at. And if you're a leader, like I know if you're someone that I talk to and I'm working with consistently, I'd encourage you to stretch to 50. I would love to have you stretch to 50, because here's the deal is, for our unit to reach this goal, we need everybody stretching. Like, it is right now totally a God-sized goal that there is no way that me or even just a couple people can do it. It's something that we all need to rally together and stretch and do more than we've done before. You know, and sometimes we get scared and nervous on our own, but when we know that there's a whole group of ladies that are scared and nervous and are like, oh my gosh, I'm nervous, I don't know if I can do this, but we're doing it together, it's much more empowering to know you're not the only one. And I'm nervous. Oh my gosh, I have never put myself out there this much before. And so of course I'm nervous, but I also know that you got to go for something big, because it excites you and it motivates you. And every single one of you could easily sell 25 items. And so I am not good at begging, but I would love to beg. No, I'm just kidding. I would love to have everybody at least take on this challenge. It's something anybody can do. It's a very simple challenge. So basically, to finish this month strong, we need, like I've said earlier, and all month long, of course, we need sales / orders, because we got to hit the 100,000. Like, that is the bar that obviously we need the wholesale orders. And you have till Saturday at midnight Central Time, so 11 p.m. our time. By the way, we're going to be closing the month down here together. If you guys want to come and just be on the phone, be intentional, and you have big goals and you want to finish the month strong, we're going to be here closing the month down. Mainly also because my internet doesn't work so consistently in my house. So I want to make sure my computer doesn't go down while it's end of month. But anyways, we're going to be closing the month together if you guys want to come. So we need sales, we need new team members, and if you can't help in that arena, we need prayers. So any way you can help, but I want you guys stretching and doing more than you've done before. And so I have these little tracking sheets that I posted on our Facebook page, but since you came tonight, you get one. Aren't you fortunate? You don't have to print it off. There you go. And I would challenge all of you guys in the room to go for 50. So how you use this to help you? So for those of you that are watching, it's a very simple tracking sheet. It's not that complicated. It's just literally a sheet with 50 lines. Now, here's the thing about this challenge. Every single item counts. So if you sell a mascara, that's one item. If you sell satin hands, that's 3 items. Microdermabrasion is 2 items. And so they add up. So if you sell a roll-up bag, that's like 15 items right there, right? I mean, the best way to sell is by parties, of course, and getting the product on people's faces. That's going to be the best way that you can actually sell. But there's a lot of fun things that you can do to really to make sales. The easiest thing to do is to tell people, hey, we are in we have a huge goal this month to break a record. And I think I said this maybe in the box message, and I've committed to sell 50 items. And I am just wondering if you need anything. Do you need anything? Do you know anybody who needs anything that can help me with my goal? Do you want to try something? Maybe offer discount.
The 100% satisfaction. If they don't like it, they're like, they don't like it, then you can swap it out too. So then there's no like stress or pressure.
Yeah. So basically use it that we're all stretching ourselves and to go for this huge goal and to break a record. And you've committed, there's something about that word committed that they want to help you. I've committed to sell 50 items. Do you need anything? Are you running low on anything? Do you think you could help me out? Do you know anybody who would want something? I mean, everyone can buy a mascara or whatever. Like, people want to help you when you have a goal. And so this literally is issued from now till Saturday night. And on our Facebook page, I made a little JPEG. And so comment on there so we can encourage each other as we sell items, because I want us really having a sale frenzy to kind of make that happen. So I would love to share some ideas because we're going to work tonight. You guys maybe didn't know this, but tonight's a working night, so you better pay attention because we're going to have y'all working tonight. You consultants, don't worry. You're going to get to go in the back room and get trained. Don't freak out. But I would love to have us brainstorm on some ideas. Do you want to share about some of y'all had the charcoal mask idea that you were talking about?
It's really
fun. Yeah. Make sure you speak loud enough so they can hear you over here.
I'm going to try to find a picture on my phone.
I don't think they didn't picture. Basically, the concept's really simple.
So charcoal mask on and saying they're in charcoal mask jail, and then they need to sell so many. A lot of people are doing
Before they can wash it off.
before they can wash it off. So I brought my charcoal mask tonight. If you guys even want to do it, I'll do it with you. But I was gonna say I'm not gonna wash it off until I sell 10. And there was a lady on one of the pages who said she's gonna sell 50, and she's been wearing it for like 2 days.
No!
That's a stretch. But yeah, so I brought it tonight if you guys want to do that. And I thought that was cute.
Like Vicki Piccarelli's unit doing this, and the unit has dedicated itself 50, and then the personal consultant said she wanted to do 10. So she kind of took ownership of, we want to do 50, but I'm dedicated to 10. So that kind of makes it more doable in customer size. Like, oh, well, I can't sell it, but I can buy 1 or 2. Like,
charcoal mask is an easy sell.
Oh, yeah.
So that's a fun thing. If that could easily help you do this. That if you're brave and want to be in charcoal mask jail, it's super cute idea, and it gets people engaged because they're like, oh my gosh, that is awesome! I gotta help this girl. Right? So you can't wash your face until you sell X amount. Like I think 10 is a very easy amount that anybody can do. Right? You could easily sell 10 charcoal masks, guys. That's $240 right there. Right? This stuff, it's so easy to sell. So it's a great idea. I know, Laura, you had brought up anything else you saw about the charcoal mask sale or anything? It's really simple.
Yeah, it's on sale too.
Yeah, it's on sale now. So you actually make 55% when you sell a charcoal mask because it's on sale. There you go. There you go. I was going to say something. Oh, I just think it's great. Like if you are wearing it the whole time, I mean, you got to still like run errands and stuff. Like what a great warm charger to like going in your everyday life, you know, going to the grocery store with the charcoal mask. Yes. Going out and about. I'd love to just follow the camera. Right, that's a great way to warm chat. That's a great way to warm chat with the charcoal mask on. So there's a tip for you.
I think there's clown noses in your bins back there
There are where we could do that. So, anyways, you do whatever you want to do, but we thought that was a really cute idea to help you be able to make some sales quickly. So, I love that idea. Debbie, do you want to add something or share anything about you? You're really great at sales. You're super duper duper great at sales. Any ideas of things that you've done? Because I know we were boxing about some ideas. I'm going to put it over here. Can you, like you were sharing some ideas of things that, you know what I mean, that have helped you.
Well, one of the things so my goal this week is 2,500 in sales, because that's how much I need to finish Princess Court. And so
Tell them what that is real quick, because I don't think anyone in the room who doesn't know what Princess Court means. Okay.
Oh, Princess Court means that in our seminar year, we have sold $20,000 in retail product. Okay, so I'm 2,500 away from that.
Wholesale or 2,500.
2,500 retail. Away.
Retail. Okay.
Is it retail? Yeah, it's retail.
Okay.
I just did those numbers today. So I'm going to do $1,000 day on Thursday, and I am going to treat it like the day, the Pink Friday sale the day after Thanksgiving. I'm going to send out a note to my customers and let them know that from like 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. they're going to get 35% off when they order. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. they're going to get 30%, whatever. I don't have all the numbers in my head. And I'm going to do that on Wednesday. And then for all the other days, so I also have a party on Wednesday. I'm sorry, I'm going to do my $1,000 day on Thursday. I have a party on Wednesday. I'm going to take this to the party and let them know that they can help me finish up selling, because I'm going to do $50 worth. How many of you like to be involved in a goal? Or in a win, rather? How many? Yeah? How many of you guys would like to be involved in that? Yeah?
Raise your hand.
Yeah. Do you realize what a big win this is when we are able to reach the goal of 100,000? Do you realize that? It's amazing. And you can say, I helped do that. You can brag to your customers and to your friends and to your family. I helped get us there. I helped get us. What is that, claiming? I'm claiming the number one spot again.
Claiming it. All right, let's claim it.
And you can say, I helped get us to that number one spot. So, and so the other thing I'm going to do today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm going to have like specials. So I am going to work on selling mascara and eye makeup remover. It'll be lash intensity mascara and eye makeup remover for $30 instead of $33. Is that right? $33. Yeah. And a full compact for a discounted price. I don't have all the numbers in front of me, but I'm going to concentrate on doing something different like that every day, because I want a big win, and I want to watch everybody do this. I'm just so excited. And then I can brag and say, yes, well, my adopted director and her unit, they did it. They're the number one. That's what I can say now. I love that. So, yes, anybody who has any questions, feel free to talk to me after, because I want to see y'all win.
I once used to, one of the other girls do $2,000 days, and they put that they were going to go live when they hit certain amounts to give something away.
That's a good idea.
They went live on Facebook from like 8 a.m. in the morning on and gave away little things. A lot of it was like retired product they had, old brush sets, just little things they gave away, and people were all excited, and they both hit $2,000 in sales.
Thank you. I'm doing
in a day.
Yeah, I'll do that. Thank you.
You guys, it's possible. I think sometimes we think way too small and think, oh my gosh, I can never even have a $300 week. No, you can have $2,000 days. I mean, seriously, guys, I want you thinking so big for yourself, because it's possible. And we're throwing out a bunch of ideas, but it starts here. It starts here with your belief that it's possible for you too. That it's not just possible for Debbie, it's possible for you guys too. She, has been, Yeah, you didn't even have $100. I'm not throwing you under the bus, but you didn't even have $100 a week this week, right?
Right.
But that isn't stopping her from thinking bigger that she's going to have a $2,500 week this week. Does that make sense? That sometimes we look at our past and what did or didn't happen, and then we let that determine our future. You know, and that's one of the worst things that you can do because anything can happen. Literally anything can happen. I mean, I've had people go uncharged for their car with 1 week left in the month. I've had people finish up, you know, $2,000-$3,000 in sales in 1 week, but it's because they focus on the finish. If you're just like, oh yeah, that's nice, then nothing huge is going to happen. But if this is like the last 2 minutes of a Super Bowl, you know, if you give up before the last 2 minutes of the Super Bowl, that you're not going to win, right? You're not going to win the game. That is why right, they get fired if they give up before the last 2 minutes of the Super Bowl game. And so it is, those athletes get paid a ton of the big bucks because they have mental discipline, because they are mentally strong. And I don't know, I mean, I have seen it, we've all seen it happen before, where like some incredible athletes, like best of the best athletes like end up looking like they're playing like high schoolers. Yeah, I don't know their names, but you know what I mean? Like people who are very skilled, they end up just like caving, and it's because of the mental game. It's because of the mental game. You guys, it's not about skill this last week of the month. It is about you making a decision that you're going to go for something. And so I want you stretching. I want you guys, you new consultants, I'd encourage you to think big, invest in yourself, think big for yourself. Some of you may be nervous about coming in with a $3,000 inventory. You could sell it in a week like Debbie. You know, like it is not hard to sell this stuff at all. And what? Exactly, focus on the good. And those of you who already have inventory or already in, have been in for a while, I encourage you to stretch to minimally order 1,000, 2,000 wholesale because I want you thinking bigger. I want you selling more this week than you've ever sold before. So this is a little thing that can help you, but also I want you obviously getting the product on as many faces as you can this week, and then sharing with as many people as you can this week. Just share and then follow up with about the microdermabrasion kit because it's a killer deal. So those are the ways that you can help. We are gonna do something fun tonight where we're literally gonna have you guys be working for the last like 35 minutes. You're gonna be working. Now, if you're a new consultant though, you're gonna go with Elizabeth. So where are new consultants? If this is like you're in your first month or your first couple meetings, go with Elizabeth. So you guys can go, Wendy. Yeah, you guys can go. Where am I then?
We're just gonna go in the background.
Yeah, go on the way back. Yeah. Okay, cool. That's the extra. All right. So we are going to do a fun challenge. You ready? You ready to work? Yes. This is not a meeting where you're going to sit and stare at Candace and have her just train you. This is a working meeting. And those of you that are watching, I'm looking at who's on. I want you guys working as well because we're going to have a little challenge, and there's going to be fun little prizes to see over the next 35 minutes. Okay, so there's 4 things I want you doing, okay? You can do one of 4 things, all right? Hopefully you got the message about bringing a fully charged phone. If you did not bring a fully charged phone, we have flowers, and you can go out and go meet people, okay? There's flowers. I have a full box of flowers. I want this to be like a working time, all right? One of a few things. First of all, setting up bookings. Getting some faces on your books between now and the end of the month. Use the $1,000 promo or the $1,000 promo for faces, right? Because that's a reason to have them book with you right now, okay? And by the way, we're doing it here because I know sometimes life, we get distracted. There's laundry, there's kids, there's distractions that you can have very good intention of making calls, and then the whole day can go by and you don't make a call. You don't make one call. Anyone ever had that happen before? I know. That's why you're here, and I want us working. We're going to be like, I want stuff to happen. We have little clappers over here that every time you get a booking or a sale or whatever, anything, have someone listen, anything good, we're going to do little clappers. So, and on TV, I know it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be super fun. So okay, so bookings. You're gonna call people for bookings. And the second thing is the sales challenge. You're gonna call people and tell them about the sales challenge. And I don't think there's anything wrong with saying, hey, I'm at my unit meeting and I've been challenged to sell 25 items tonight. Can you help me out? You're here, use that as an excuse because people want to help you, right? I'm here, I need to sell something. Can you get anything? A mascara, an eye makeup remover, an eyeliner, everybody can help you, right? So you're booking faces, selling, you're using the sales challenge, booking career chats, so you're asking people to just listen to info about the business opportunity. I would say to have them listen in the next like 24 hours, like have them, because you gotta give them a time frame. If you say, oh yeah, we watch this video sometime, then there's not that sense of urgency, right? But you give them a reason to watch now, and they'll do it to help you. I can't remember what the fourth thing was. Well, those 3 things are plenty. Oh, the fourth thing, if you don't have any of those or don't have numbers or don't have your phone, then the fourth thing is you're gonna go get names. And you could go grab some flowers and go out and find some people to hand them out to. Got it? So so I literally want it to be a working time. Are you excited? Yeah. So we are gonna let you guys break. I think till about like we'll give you, what time is it? 7:39. Give you like 30 minutes. It's 40. What would that be? 10. Well, let's say 8:15, and then we're gonna come back at 8:15. So you have 35 minutes of literally intentional focus. Imagine what you're gonna get done. So we're gonna come back and we're gonna celebrate how many bookings you got, how many items you sold, and how many people you got to just listen or at least set that up in the next 24 hours. Got it? And if you're not going to do any of those, then leave. You get flowers. Bye-bye. You can take flowers, though. These flowers, they're awesome. I got a whole new box of them. But I think you guys all have enough to do with the other 3 things, right? Everyone has their phone. That's really all you need, right? I'd encourage you not to caution yourself to not spend time, being on Facebook and all that, but be very focused and intentional about getting bookings, getting sales, and having people just listen. And you're going to get best results if you call and not text. And if you need to text me and say, hey, do you have a minute to talk? I am a challenge right now, and I need to get a hold of somebody. Are you busy? And call them. Does that make sense? Yep. Excited to make stuff happen in these next 35 minutes. Yeah. So those of you that are watching online, I want you to go do these things as well, and then report your numbers to me, okay? And we're going to see how many sales, how many bookings, and how many people we can have just listen in the next 35 minutes. Got it? Yeah. So, okay, now in this building, in here, if everybody makes calls, it could get kind of crazy. So the building is empty. You guys can go all throughout the building. You can go all throughout the building. What?
Maybe not people boxes.
Well, there are locks. You can't go in the offices, but the hallways. You know what I mean? Like you can go in the hallways, you can go up in the floors and make calls. Make sense? All right, we ready to go make stuff happen? Yeah. Tina's excited, I can tell. Who else is excited? Yeah! All right, okay, I think we need to pump ourselves up. Get on your feet. I see some scared faces. Okay, so we're going to do a little affirmation before we jump into this, okay? We ready? I am a top fellow. Ready? Okay. I'm going to make this up real quick. Okay, I'll start with what I know. I am great. I am great. I am wonderful. I am wonderful. I'm a woman of excellence. I am a woman of excellence. I'm a superstar. I'm a superstar. I will let nobody push my button. I will let nobody push my button. Nobody rain on my parade. I will let nobody rain on my parade. I will straight through. Any obstacle that comes my way. Any obstacle that comes my way. Because I'm highly motivated. I'm highly motivated. Really dedicated. Really dedicated. Future free car driver in the making. Future free car driver in the making. So, I'm a fucking fool. I'm a fucking fool. Everybody thought you said yes. 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 I'm powerful. I'm powerful. That's what I have. There we go. Okay, so go get to work. Come back at 8:15, and I can't wait to hear. All right, you guys get to work. I want to hear. So Angela, Becky, Cynthia, Debbie, or Deborah, Jen, Mary, Nicole, Valentina, get to work. Tell me how many bookings you've got in the next 35 minutes. Sales, and ask people to just listen for our $1,000 promo. So Get to work. Can't wait to hear about it. Bye-bye.